So I'm watching for a possible setup here on futures. You'll see a new 5-minute candle forming. There was kind of a double top failure here before. There's a left shoulder, head, possible right shoulder. So this could be a head and shoulders, which could end up failing. There's a day, kind of a doji candle on a 5 minutes. I'm kind of watching this indecision. Price is a bit bullish on a 1 minute. We have these flag kind of pullbacks, but there is showing some weakness on a 1 minute. So what I'm watching to see is a 5-minute candle hold and see if price can get above this 64.36 right shoulder area. And then I'll watch that 64.40-ish as resistance. So I want to see, again, if price will continue and go up, I'll use that area as resistance. So I'm kind of watching for a possible setup, see if this 9 EMA on a 5-minute will catch up, hold price, and see if it can break that right shoulder level. If so, I might do a quick scalp up to that 64.40-ish if it breaks, and kind of use that area as resistance. You could see kind of a possible rising wedge pattern, some angular resistance at that 64.40. So I'm just kind of watching this level here, seeing if there is a flag formation that forms down here, and if so, I might look to take an entry using that 64.40-ish as resistance. So we have a new 1 minute candle about to form, so I'm going to see if this will flag and break above this 64.37-ish level. And if so, I might look to take an entry if there's some separation here, if it breaks above this level here. So I'm just going to watch this. Price is a new 1 minute candle about to form, kind of a bullish candle here on a 1 minute, but again, still some indecision here. I would like to see some separation if price will move up and kind of break this area right here, that's 64, what is that, 37-ish level. So watching this here, another 1 minute candle about to form. So I'm going to watch this area, see if it can get above, right above that 64.37-ish area. Here it goes. Let's see here. So watching again if it breaks above that 64. Oop,
Order filled.
I'm going to do, perfect. So I got in.
Stop filled.
Okay, stopped right out. Wow. So that what in right out came right back down. I have an automatic. I did I was practicing with the this good to cancel this ATM here the other day, which is a automatic enters into a stop. Since I'm still learning, this is a new Apex account, and Apex is using Trade of 8, so I'm still practicing with their orders and stuff, and as I'm learning, I'm putting in. You'll see right here, I had an automatic stop loss for 2 points. So you'll see it kind of went up right to that 64.36 and came back down to that 34. So I stopped out. So not that I want to take a loss on that, but it was good. Just so now I can see that that actually did work for me. So that's a good thing. So not to take the loss, but at the same time, it put it in there for now. So as I'm learning the platform, again, to kind of show you how I did it, I went up to ATM settings, and you'll see ticks, stop loss, which is 2 ticks. So that enabled me, as you can see right there, it drops down. So again, don't want to take a loss. It was a little bit risky of a trade there, but it kind of went up just a tiny bit, jumped the gun, fell back down, hit the stop. So I'm not pleased that I took the loss. Again, losses happen, but it did show that at least the stop loss order entry went in there. So as I'm learning this platform, I don't typically like to have stop losses automatically like set. I like to kind of just use it as a visual so it doesn't just stop down on me. But as I'm learning the platform and recording these videos and my trades, it's good to have it in there so I don't so I can make sure that I'm treating this account like I'm trying to get funded on it, so I want to have those stop losses in the system for safety. So hopefully this video was a good guide to teach you on this. I'm going to keep recording these videos for you, and the good news in this is that that stop loss order worked. So now I'm going to watch if I look for another setup. You still have this clearly defined head and shoulders pattern, but it needs to break above that 64.37-ish level if I take another trade.